Hello, thank you for joining me. My name's Arcadian, and this is my Skyrim Legendary Survivalist build. In the last video, we finally took out Alduin. We killed the demigod. So in this episode, we're going to probably get started on some of the Dawnguard DLC. First off, though, we've got one more thing that we need to do for the College of Winterhold. So we need to go take out Labyrinthian. So we're gonna run through that real quick. Finish out Labyrinthian. That'll finish up the College of Winterhold quest line, and allow us to have a clean slate for when we go to start the Dawnguard DLC. So, let's go down to Whiterun so that we can hop the carriage up to... actually, Whiterun's closer to Labyrinthian than Winterhold, so we're just going to hop over to Labyrinthian. We're going to go west, that way. Hope everybody's doing okay. I took a small break from some of the Skyrim material. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft with my buddies. Has not gone over very well. Like, I've been dying multiple times. Or I should say. I died multiple times. Lost full netherite gear. And so, it's just not been very successful for me. Ooh, that was scary. Other than that, I've been playing a lot of League of Legends, and just been doing a lot of different things. We did a Rust wipe, although it wasn't very, like, we only played for one day of it because I had some real life stuff going on. So yeah, I've got a few different things that have been rolling. And then I'm thinking, so after we finish this guide, or not even guide, after we finish this Let's Play, I am going to head over and I'm going to take a small break from Skyrim to play another game. I'm thinking probably playing Monster Hunter World. It's another game that I love, and I think it's an amazing game. It is kind of grindy though. So I'm not sure if I'm just gonna do like pure content and just do whatever I can. I know I do want to start a new save while I play it. So that'll probably be the next game. We'll play that for a little while before we get into the next Skyrim build. Alright, so Frost, can't remember if Frost is at Whiterun or if he's up at Winterhold. I mean, we really don't need him. We can shift into werewolf form and run faster than him anyway. So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun. I've been playing a lot of different things and just really enjoying it. I wish I could record more. Some real life stuff's getting in the way and making it really difficult to kind of record things. And I don't want to give you guys just dry content of just like, I just don't know. I don't want to give you guys a whole bunch of, like, me mining out a section of strip mine. Like, you guys don't want to see that. Let's go Labyrinthian, yes. So yeah, I'm trying to keep things interesting to where you guys aren't watching a whole lot of just dry content, but at the same point in time, it's like sometimes you gotta, if you're doing all the grindy things, then if you don't show it, then you guys don't know it's being done. very. These both need to be charged. Come here. Give me a black soul, or black soul. Thank you.
Die already!
Charge you up. And charge you up. So yeah, I was thinking about it. I think Labyrinthian makes sense. We'll knock it out. And then once we finish with it, then we can start on the Dawnguard DLC. It's weird for me to get coal already. We're not going to waste a whole bunch of time here. We're just basically going to rush through it. Figure if we finish the college quest line, then we'll basically have what we need. Or it's not even, we don't really even need to do this, but it's just kind of, I don't like leaving it just hanging here. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of extra time. I'm not going to go through. I will enter Shalador's Maze mainly to get to the dragon shout at the wall. I'm not going to like spend a lot of time at it. I'm not going to actually partake in the maze itself. Let's go ahead and grab the wooden mask here. This is Shalador's Maze. Like I said, I'm not going to do this. It just doesn't have any benefit for me to focus my time on it. I'll just slide over here, grab the word wall. Maybe. There it is. We should have enough dragon souls that it's alright to use this one. Oh yeah, 7 dragon souls. We're perfectly fine. Let's unlock it. Real fast. So yeah, I have decided for my next build when I come back to Skyrim after my time at Monster Hunter World. Um, I will be. I have three build ideas. So I will probably leave up a survey, let you guys decide. The first build that I'm looking at doing is the Obsidian Sentinel build. This was a build made by Mason, who is on Tamriel Vault. It's basically like a Lick Hunter. The Obsidian Sentinel build is basically just it's a witch hunter. That's all he does. Is he kills witches. And the build uses a small, I don't want to say glitch, but a small, I guess it's a glitch, a restoration glitch that gets him 100% Magicka absorption, but at the cost of 100% Magicka regen. Like you do not get Magicka regen at all with this build. So the only time that you can use your real talents in Magicka is if you're fighting another wizard and they're pumping Magicka into you. So that is one build. He's an obsidian armor, so heavy armor, or ebony armor, sorry. And he's just a massive tank that's very strong. That's build number one. Build number two. Yep, come here, dragon. Let's look these guys. And last one. Okay, so build number two. Ooh, I didn't think about that. I should have stopped and dropped stuff off because I am grossly overweight. Dragon bones. Okay. I'm gonna have to run back to the house in werewolf form. I am very, very, very overweight, and I don't want to lose any of these dragon bones. I didn't think about that before I started coming here. I didn't even look at my carry weight because it's been 7 days. I didn't realize I was that far overweight. So while I walk out of here, let's make it quick. Obsidian Sentinel build is going to be build possibility number one. The next one is a Dremora Captain, which uses Daedric armor. The benefit of this one is it's a zero crafting build. There is no crafting done at all. You use Daedric armor, and you summon 2 Dremora Lords. So you have fully enchanted Daedric armor worn by you and your companion, or your follower. And then you summon 2 Dremora Captains through the Conjuration, or Dremora Lords through the Conjuration skill tree. And this allows you to basically just run through the game, even on Legendary difficulty. Like, the Dremora Lord summons, and then you're wearing Daedric armor with a two-handed Daedric weapon. You breeze through this game like it's nothing. So that's option number 2. And then option number 3 is a build idea. It's not even really my idea, but it's a build style that I came up with. It's another heavy armor build, but it's a mage build. So basically, you're playing Shalador. Shalador Reborn. So basically, and it kind of goes off of the presupposition, or off of a presupposition. I'll explain it to you when I get back from running to the house. So I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. Let me drop all this stuff off. Okay, we're back, and we are back to being a better weight than what we were. What was I talking about before? Oh, yeah, build ideas for so for my third build is a build about Shalador. Basically, you are Shalador reborn. Now this goes off of a presupposition. It is believed that the last and final dragon priest, Konharik, uh, wasn't or was actually possibly Shalador himself. Because if you think about it, Shalador built Labyrinthian as a mage. So he built this entire place himself and then went to go on to build the College of Winterhold. Um, that seems pretty insane for just that much power for a single mage. So it is believed that, or it is believed but not proven that Shalador was originally the head dragon priest. Um, and when he saw that the dragon priests were falling, when he saw that the dragon cult was being pushed back, he decided to kind of separate himself. So he built Labyrinthian, and if you know anything about, there's a spot over in Labyrinthian where you take the wooden mask, and inside is sealed Konharik's mask. But the only way to get it is to get all of the other Dragon Priest masks. I think it's 8 other Dragon Priest masks. Um, So, and since you don't get that's the only Dragon Priest mask you don't get by fighting. You don't fight the actual Dragon Priest. It is believed that that Dragon Priest sealed his mask away and didn't, just stopped being a Dragon Priest. So, the way that this belief goes, and the way that I'm building this character idea is based off of that belief. It's based off of the belief that Konharik was in fact Shalador, and that Shalador decided, or he decided to separate himself from the Dragon Priests once he realized that the Dragon Cult was failing. So after separating himself, he then became the Archmage, and decided to start teaching magic to people, to normal people, to people who had some gift for it. He wanted magic to kind of be spread around. What this led to was him having a vision of the future. He had a vision of the World Eater coming to end the world. And then upon that vision was another vision stacked on top of it of a group of vampires that wanted to blight out the sun. And then finally, one of the youngest of the Dragon Priests showing his face again after so many years of being kind of banished and had corrupted himself by Hermaeus Mora, and was attempting to take over the world. At this point in time, Shalador got to a point where he was not necessarily like he just felt a kinship with the world. He felt a need to save it. So what he does is he realizes that because of the vision that he even though being the most powerful mage to have lived, he still didn't have a power necessary to stop everything that was going on. So what he decides to do is he decides to attempt to kind of like allow himself to be reincarnated. Yeah, so he performs a magical a magic spell that ended his life where he was at, and then allowed him to be reincarnated as the Dragonborn in the future that they would need him. Because he needed to have the powers of a Dragonborn, but you can't steal the powers of a Dragonborn, you have to be born with them. So basically, this is kind of like a pure mage build that uses he uses the Archmage armor, the Archmage robes, and then he uses Dragonbone Dragonbone gauntlets and Dragonbone boots to kind of symbol back towards his Dragon Priest days. And then on top of that, he also wears the Mask of Konharik, because he's basically redonning the mask to deal with the threats towards people. So that's the third idea. So it's a Shalador build, but it's a Shalador Konharik Dragon Priest build. And then there's the Obsidian Sentinel idea, as well as the Dremora Captain idea. So I'll probably put a survey into the channel, and then let you guys decide which one I play next. Like I said, this will probably be after I do a playthrough on Monster Hunter World.
My old friend.
So yeah, those are my build ideas. And I think they each have their own kind of interesting playthrough. The only problem is, like I said, I did a heavy crafting build in this one, and I'm not sure I want to invest into that again, which is why the Dremora Captain seems so, like, such a good idea. Because it is a non-crafting build. Like, you do not have to craft anything for that. Shalador's build it builds like a pure mage. So that's the reason why that one kind of sticks out, is because I kind of did the whole warrior thing in this one. So having the Shalador build be a pure mage playthrough is also kind of nice. So yeah, they each have their own
Let's just send you in his place.
they each have their own benefits, and the reason why I'm having such a hard time deciding is because they each have pluses and minuses. What's a nightshade here? So yeah, I'll leave that basically to you guys to decide. For my Monster Hunter World playthrough, I plan to play this. My favorite weapon in Monster Hunter World is a lance. I know it's like one of the least favorite weapons in the game. because it is very precise. Like it's you have a game plan, and there's not really much deviation from that. Wisp Mother. My secondary weapon is always usually the bow. So,
Your wrongdoing, that it would only serve to strengthen me.
good thing I'm not a mage, right? So yeah, I like to play as a mage, or sorry, I like to play as a lance. Monster Hunter World. Gotta remember which game I'm thinking about. I like to play as the lance playthrough, and I plan to do so as if Iceborne expansion was not like as if they didn't put in the Defender gear. So I'm gonna play it as a I'm gonna play it as if I'm playing without the Iceborne to begin with, so that I'm not using the Defender gear or anything like that. We need something to eat. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, please leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe. That will be done after my Skyrim build is finished. Or after my Skyrim Let's Play is finished. I'm going to save here because I'm not sure how much damage these are going to do to me. Quite a bit, actually. Did a lot more credit, or a lot more damage than I would have given them credit for. The fire resistance helmet, I believe. Why it's called the Unburned. slow time shell. This one's super useful for us. Slow time's almost as strong as Storm Call.
What else could we do? Stay there and die with her? She refused to go on. We didn't have a choice.
This is it, you know. Through this door.
Alright, so now we're up against the Dragon Priest. Got one potion left. I'm gonna hold off on it for as long as I can. Let's go ahead and take out these mages here. I actually kind of want to hold off on using that potion. I want to use it against the Thalmor guy at the college. Staff of Magnus and Marky. Okay. That takes care of that. And now we exit.
Friends. I'm so sorry. I had no choice. That monster never escaped.
So, you made it out of there alive.
On
Kano
Kano.
was right.
That's who I was gonna
You are
use it on.
dangerous. I'm afraid I'll have to take that stuff from you now. Onkano wants it kept safe. Oh, and he wants you dead. Nothing personal. You fool. You don't stand a chance.
Sure. Now we got the high elf blood. We open up to Skyrim. There we go, guys. Come out the side here so that we don't fall to our death. Let's go. Move this over to this way. And let's go beast form. Okay. So I believe we've got the Wood Elf blood, we've got the Dark Elf blood, we've got the High Elf blood. The only blood that we need now for the extractor is, if I'm not mistaken, just the Orc blood. Which you would think we would just use our own, but they won't let you do that. Killed some guys up here, we can go ahead and feast on them. Get a little bit more werewolf time as well as some more perk progression. Their body should still be here, but I guess not. Oh well. Moving on. We want to cross over behind White Run so that we don't trigger any of the guards. We'll go ahead and wipe these guys out real quick. Not even really close. We did get a werewolf perk, so... And we've got... How did he get up there? I don't... How the heck did that work? Oh, and that's an orc too. That'll give us our last harvest blood. There we go. That should give us our last of each of the bloods that we need to harvest for Septimus Sigmus. So we can give him back the extractor. He just gives us a book called the Augment Infinium, which gives you +5 levels to one of each of a certain of a skill tree. So for example, like if you choose a mage skill tree, then it'll give you +5 levels to all the mage skills. If you choose a warrior skill tree, it'll give you +5 levels to all the warrior skills. If you choose a thief, it gives you +5 levels to all the thief skills. So it literally, it doesn't really help a whole lot. I mean, it does, but it doesn't at the same point in time. There used to be a glitch where you could use that book to infinitely level. That was patched with the legendary, legendary edition of Skyrim. So that glitch no longer works. Alright, let's wait 2 hours. Oh no, before that goes through, we're gonna get Totem of the Moon. There we go. Rest for 2 hours. You know what? I'm gonna keep this video short. We're gonna go up to Winterhold, finish this out, and then that'll be what that'll be where we call it an end. Let's see here. Let's check this real fast. Oh, I want quests. Give me the darn quests. Okay. Oh, I still have to get the Falmer blood, which that's super easy. We don't even have to. We can find Falmer just about anywhere. So yeah, now we gotta head up to Winterhold. And then we'll rest again. We'll fight on Kano, and then we'll become the Archmage. So yeah, next episode is when we will start the Dragonborn or the Dawnguard questline, and then once we finish that out, we'll do the Dragonborn questline. I don't know why I'm going into Whiterun. There's no need for me to go in.
Need
Hello?
a ride? Where do you want to go?
Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
Very tired, very hungry. Very cold.
If there's anything you need, sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Yeah, it's this one.
Good day.
Perfect.
Let me know if there's
On
anything
Kano
else.
should be a fairly easy fight with our potion.
You survived. Let's hope it's as powerful as the Psijics believe it to be. When it was clear we were going to have to fall back, she stayed behind and made sure the rest of it. I'll be right behind you.
I'll be amazed if any of us survive this.
So you have to use a Staff of Magnus to get in. Nope. I don't know why I keep doing that. want to charge it, not... Oh, I don't have any... Oh yeah, I do. There we go. Let's go kill us an Oncano.
Have you? You think I don't know what you're up to? You think I can't destroy you? The power to unmake the world at my fingertips. And you think you could do anything about it? Ha! I am beyond your pathetic attempts at that. You cannot touch me.
The staff! Use it on the eye!
Very well. Come then. See what I can do now.
Can we be headed in? Where is he at? There it is. Ha 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 ha. Dummy.
I knew you could do it. I don't know. Ancano is gone, but whatever, I have no idea what to do.
We knew you would succeed. Your victory here justifies our belief in you. You have proven yourself more than worthy to guide the College of Winterhold. The Eye has grown unstable. It cannot remain here, or else it may destroy your college and this world. It must be secured. Oncano's actions prove that the world is not ready for such a thing. We shall safeguard it, for now. You now have the opportunity to maintain your college and carry on with your lives. You have our gratitude, Archmage.
Wait. He's not an elf. He is. Oh yeah, he is. He's a wood elf. Okay.
You've done it. The college is safe again thanks to your work. I knew you had it in you. I dare say the Psijics are right. There's no one more deserving to be Archmage, in my opinion. Here, consider these yours, and the Archmage's quarters as well. I shall be here for advice, should you need me.
Alright, now we are officially the Archmage. Not that it makes much sense for us to be the Archmage, considering we're not really a wizard, but that's okay. So these quarters are ours. Lots of ingredients, lots of different things that we can take from here. But not super important at the moment. Yeah. So that is finished. So in the next video, we are going to take on the Dawnguard DLC. Once we have finished that, then we will go on to the Dragonborn. Once we finish both of those, then this Let's Play will be complete. So I appreciate you guys coming to join me. If you guys like the comment or content, please leave a like and subscribe. Let us know. Also, check out my other content. I've got Minecraft content for too old to play Minecraft. It's me and two of my buddies in a Minecraft realm, and we're making some major progress. Even with all the setbacks that we've had, I've died multiple times and lost so much good stuff. Like I lost my looting 3, my silk touch pickaxe. Like it's not even fun, or it's not looting 3, fortune 3 pickaxe, and then my silk touch pickaxe. Um, but we're making a lot of work, and we're having a lot of fun with it. So feel free to check that out. What's next? Also my Dumpster Tier League of Legends playthrough. Um, I am currently sitting at Bronze 2, 30 LP, and I'm trying to make my way up to Silver before the end of the season, so please also check that content out. I try to post about 2 videos, or two games per video. Um, and I'm going to have some more content for that coming up here in the next couple of hours. So feel free to check that out as well. Other than that, survey. I'm going to hold off the survey until probably the at least at the very least at the finish of this. So at the finish of this let's play is at the earliest that I will be putting that survey in the description, or into the channel. So we'll have a little bit of time to kind of think about which of the 3 builds we want to do. That's everything. Like I said, thank you guys for joining me. If you like the video, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. Also, final thing. If you guys would like to see better content, better games, um, better videos, please consider donating to me on my Patreon page. It's www.patreon.com/Arcadian. Um, I would use the proceeds of that to get better software and better hardware to be able to give you guys better videos. Because I'd like to be able to do something like an Elden Ring playthrough, but my computer can't handle both the game and recording. So if that's something that you guys would like to be, if you guys would like to see, consider donating to me, and I would greatly appreciate that. Other than that, thank you guys for joining me. I will see you all in the next one.